afternoon, people. I just want to share my office with you. This is what I do every day, right here. Paperwork. I do so much paperwork it's sick. But I make it. This is where I come in, I sit down, and I just do paperwork. Try to get everything done. All this right here, every bit of it is on Section 8. I got more than that. Talk about being stomped in paperwork. Like this, have to go through that to actually stay on Section 8. I have to fill out the back and everything. And all this right here is like on rent, utilities and stuff like that. This is what I do and stuff like that. That's only one, not two. This is the second one. I go through all this paperwork every day. Every bit of it. This is why I got an office. That's the highest bill right there. That sucker was not cheap. This is where I come to, and I sit and I just turn around and walk in that door right there and come to my office. I got the cleanest office in the county of Gibson. Took a couple pictures. I do all this here for waste management. That's every bit of it. I ain't gonna pull that out. But this is what I do. Come in, do paperwork, and try to get everything done, get everything situated, get everything in order, so I can mail it back off and get everything done. It ain't easy. No. I try to keep everything in order. Like this is how we stay on Section 8 because of me. I do the paperwork. So keep everything in order and keep everything done, situated, and just do everything I can. A little cold this morning. We survived the little storm we had last night. Winds kicking and everything else. But yeah, I'm tired. Yep. This is where, like I said, this is where I go. Right here. Yeah, I do everything I can to keep everything in order. I guess stupid paperwork here, like I showed you a while ago, I gotta mail this crap back into the Section 8. Every bit of it you gotta fill out, sign, and I think I threw the envelope in the trash. I don't know. It drives me nuts, trust me. You go through 7 stacks of paper every day, it'll get to you. God help me. I don't know. There ain't nothing else to do besides paperwork and dumpsters and hell, man. This place has really gone down. I don't care. You know. We got a new landlady, got a new company, and Got a new maintenance man, and here we go. Don't care. I ain't never seen an apartment complex really go down. I've been here 9 years. And just whatever you do, just watch your back. The metal's a island's the hood. So watch out for other people that likes to tell on you. So I've been here a hell of a lot longer than they have. Live my life, this is what you get. And I am so sick of this place. This place drives me nuts. It used to be a nice complex when Mike Melton used to work here, but it ain't no more. They don't care about nothing. So you live your life the way you want to around here. Keep it to yourself. Branch. I ain't never seen so much before in my life. Never have. But I live my life. I try. You know, when I lost my brother Randy back in here about a year ago, you know, he kept his head up. I'm keeping mine up. I just wish, you know, I had him here. My mom, she passed, and my brother Ralph. He died in 2003. But I always keep my head up, as much as I can. I try. You know, when you pray every day, man, to God, ask for help, you get it. But it's the way it is. Live your life as much as you can here. Do what you got to do to help out. Volunteer help, I've been doing it almost 10 years. And I got full permission from the corporate office from Missouri that the dumpsters are mine. That's waste management from Jackson. I keep my work area clean and they come out and mess it up. So whatever they want to do. Live my life the way I live. God help. That's the way you put it every day. You might struggle like I do. You struggle every day. I'm out of work for a whole year, so I make my days go easy. But do what you gotta do. You know, life ain't easy, I'll tell you. But I'm making it as much as I can. Some days I want to sit down and just cry, because struggle. I need a job. I need to go out here and make me some money. I used to cut yards every day last year, year before, to keep myself occupied, keep myself busy, help other people out, man, because it comes back to you, granted. And it ain't easy. But I ask God for help, and He does help. Pray to God, man, like I do. See what happens. Miracles are true, trust me. But when you almost lose a friend over some crap, and then you lose your rights like I did, please. I pay my rent on time. I help out around here to keep it clean because I ain't living like crap. Ain't no damn way. I ain't living trashy. I live in this complex, I keep it clean. Nobody else does but me. Why do I volunteer? Because I love my home. My home is my castle. God gave me this home, but I live it every day. You know, you struggle like I do, you'll see what life, you know, comes to. Trust me. These new people are taking over the complex. You know. But I pray to God every day. I pray to that man every day, just to make my life easier and better. Trust me. It ain't easy. I sit here every day, and I get up every morning. I walk out my front door. First place I go to is the dumpsters. But you struggle like I do, trust me, like I say, you struggle like I do, you will know what life is about. You can't get your way. There's no way. Trust me. I remember the first damn time I moved in this complex. It was October 2003. It was clean. It was better. Better communication with the landlord, Mike Belton. So, I couldn't even say what I want to say about him. He was a good man. I miss Mike. I wish he was back. But live my life, please, one time. Walk in my shoes one time. Because I guarantee you, it ain't easy. And it's not easy. Trust me. I'm sitting here recording this. I don't care. I don't care what anybody says, what anybody thinks. This is my life. I love my family. I really do. I miss my sister very much. Darlene, I miss my sister. I miss my whole family. God, can't the Ivy family get along just one time? One time without arguing and fighting. Come on, people. And I ain't never seen a family get tore up, split up because of a bunch of crap. I'm so sick of it. Can't we all just get along? This is what life is about. We're here on this earth for one purpose: to live a life. Not to bicker, fight, hate each other, or nothing like that, make calls, threatening calls. Come on, people. We're not here to fight. We're here to love. We're here to help each other out when we need it. But do I see any help from anybody else that helps me out? No. I have to get out here and walk the streets to actually mow a yard. I'm going to tell y'all something about life. Let me tell you something about life. I lost my rights at the Meadows Apartments here in Milan because of another company and a bunch of other people running their mouths about me. I don't care. I'm an IBY. I sit here every day thinking, how can I get my rights back to have my family back on this property? You think it's fair to me? No. God help me. That's the only thing I can say every day. When I wake up, I look at my family every day, people. I look at my family every day and think, who am I? Who am I? I'm God's child. That's who I am. And I thank Him every day for holding my hand and leading me to a yard to mow, to actually feed my family. I feed my family. Be glad that you have a family. Have my family. Be in my shoes. Have my family. See what family does to you. I grant you one thing. You haven't lived a life yet until you've been in my shoes, trust me. And I'm spilling my guts out for one reason. Because I feel like I've been run over. I love my family. Like I said, I love my family from the bottom of my heart. But what does it take to get the family back together? What does it take? Another death? No. God. Dude, I'm a born Christian. I am a born baptized Christian. From Memphis, Tennessee. Highland Heights Baptist Church on Summer and National. I am a recovering alcoholic. I've done everything you think of. But now I'm a clean Christian. And if I can find the right church I can get into and worship my Father, I will. Because it takes a lot to pull me from that or paperwork. But no, God helps me out. Believe in God, man. Because I did. How would you feel if you had to walk in church with a hangover? The whole sermon stopped. Brother Ben Wilkins was the preacher. But now the man has dumped life. How come a preacher has to dump friends for another family? Why? I'd like to say this. I look at this door every day. Maggie used to walk to that door. Chip used to walk to my office door and come in and sit down and watch wrestling. Now I can't have that right for my family coming to my apartment now and sit down and enjoy themselves and visit. No, because other people had fucked it up. I'll put it that way. My rights at the Meadows Apartments in Milan, Tennessee, 4051 Reasons Boulevard, has been taken away from me. How do I feel? I want to cry. I really do. I can't get mad because it already happened. It's already done. But my brother Chip, his real name is Kevin Long, but everybody calls him Chip. Chip is a person that don't take nothing from nobody. This man, you know, I've been there for him. I've been there. This man was so sick that, wow, what's going to happen next? Nothing. God has been there for him and me. I'll tell y'all something about prayer. Prayer is real. I read some junk on YouTube. Whoa. I ain't never seen anybody in my life ever cut down God like I've seen. I get on Facebook for one reason. To talk to my family. That ain't the way you talk to family, is on the internet. Walk up to them and give them a hug. Walk up to them and say, hey, I love you. Before it's too late. Trust me, I've been there and done it. You know, God has gave me a life to live, and He holds my hand every day through this mess. I have struggled. I have been through too many things in my life when I lived in Memphis. 35, 34 Chalkwater Ave off of Highland in the summer. I have been through a lot of mess when I was living there. Do I miss Memphis? Yes, I miss my kids, man. I miss my grandkids. They came and visit me first time. 3 years. I got kids now. How do I feel? Awesome. I'm a damn good father, and I'm a damn good grandfather. Because I love my grandbabies. I love them with everything that I have. And everything I got. That is my life, my grandbabies. And my kids. And I got the best son you ever laid eyes on. My boy. And I love him to death with everything. Every drop of blood I got. I love my kids. I love every one of them, and I respect them. They're just like me. Struggling. We all struggle. So, pray about it. Ask God to help. I know I got so many Bibles around here, I don't even pick up a Bible. I know, and I should. But I sit here and think. And I sit here and think. And I sit here and think. This is every day. What's next? Don't ever ask why. Don't ever ask why. Because God don't like that. But I sit here every day. And I get up and I walk out my door. To find something to do. And I do miss my kids, man. That's a sick feeling, but I love them. I love my babies. You know, I got a daughter that lives in Memphis. My grandbabies, I love every one of them, man. That's what life is about when you got kids. But you sit here like I do every day, just like this. I'm still sitting every day. But I ask God to help. And it ain't easy. I grant you one thing. 9 years of being here at this apartment complex is a long time. And I just want to thank everybody that has thanked me on Facebook. As a friend, as a family, and as God. I've seen a lot. But one thing that really gets me, and I want everybody to pay attention to this. I'm going to show you something. Don't take it to heart. You see my hands? See this? That is embarrassing to have. That right there really gets me. I'm a man of God. My hands burn every day when I get up. My hands are burning a while ago. But I don't sit here and let it get to me. I ask God one thing, to please be with me. And I have a lot of family that's all over. But I miss them. I really do. I miss my family. I really do. I wish one family member right now would knock on my door right now, knock on this front door and say, I love you. Wrap your arms around me and give me a hug. Don't ditch me and put me to the side. Knock on my front door and say that I love you. That's the only thing that I want, is this knock on my front door. And wrap your arms around me and tell me that you love me. I am so sick and tired of being put to the side, people. I'm so sick of it. Knock on my front door. Wrap your arms around me and say that you love me. That's the only thing I want to hear from my family. Can you at least do that for me? I want my family to go to this front door and knock on my front door and wrap your arms around me and tell me that you love me. I'm so sick and tired of being pushed to the side. Can you feel me on that one? No. Because you ain't walked in my shoes like I have. I want one family member to knock on this front door and wrap your arms around me and tell me that you love me. I'm tired of being alone, man. I'm the only brother right now that lives in Milan, Tennessee. Only one left in Milan. I got Elvis, I got Bobby, I got the rest of them. But have I heard from anybody? No. Knock on my front door, people. Wrap your arms around me and tell me that you love me. This is how I feel. It takes one knock on my front door and tell me. I want to see this when I'm sitting here recording this, people. I want to hear a knock on my front door. Wrap your arms around me and tell me that you love me. Can you please do that for me? I don't care if you live 100 miles from me. Knock on my front door, wrap your arms around me and tell me that you love me. I want to see one family member to knock on this front door. Today, tonight, tomorrow, or the next day, and tell me that you really love me. Please. I'm begging. It ain't easy to sit here and record, my life. It takes one knock on my door. 2 arms to wrap around my neck. And look at me in the face and tell me that you love me. That's the only thing I want you guys to do. Can you please do that for me? It takes one knock on this front door to wrap your arms around me and tell me that you love me. I'm recording it. I don't care. And I told my wife the same thing. I'm the only brother left in Milan. But it takes one knock on my front door. Can you please do that for me? I'm begging. Please. It takes one knock, 2 arms. I want to see it happen. I want to see this happen. I have lived a life. I want my family back. I want my family back. Can I please have one knock on my door, if it's today, tonight, or tomorrow, the next day? Can I please have that back? Can I please have one family member back in my life? Trust me. Guarantee me. Can I please have one family member knock on my door right now? Tell me that you love me. I want one person to do it. My door's always open. It's open now, wide open. Windows are wide open. But can you knock on my door and wrap your arms around me and tell me that you love me? Something I want. That's something I want you guys to do. I dare one family member to knock on this front door and take 2 arms wrapped around my neck and tell me that you love me. And I'm dead serious about this. Can't you treat me like I'm a person, not a piece of shit on a damn in the yard or something? I'm tired of being treated like crap. I'm telling you. I'm the type of person, man, that I'd love to have family around, and I do want my family around. But can at least take one knock on my door and wrap your arms around me and tell me that you love me? I want one family member to do this for me. Can you at least hold me and tell me that you love me? I want one family member to do that for me. And I'm dead serious. It takes this knock right here on my front door and 2 arms to wrap around my neck and tell me that you love me. That's the only thing I want you guys to do. Pull me back into your life. Please. Like I said, I sit here every day with nothing. Can't you please accept me in your life and tell me that you love me? That's something I want. I am a human being. I might not be the smartest damn person, but I am an IVY. Something I want to do is be a part of this family. Trust me. It takes 1 knock, 2 wraps to tell me that you love me. I beg and I plead to love me. Just to tell me that you love me. That's the only thing I want to do. I want to be held by one of my family members. Please. Something I want. I'm begging. I don't see family very much. The only thing I just want to say, now I'm grateful to be an Ivy, and my father was an Ivy, and his name was James Alvis Ivy. He wrapped his arm around me the last day before he passed and told me what was wrong with him. I sit here and look at his funeral book every day. Life is too short, people, I'm telling you. Can you please wrap your arms around me and tell me that you love me? Not on Facebook, not on that phone. Come to my front door, knock on it, wrap your arms around me, tell me I love you. That's the only thing I want. I'm tired of being alone, man. I am an Ivy here. I am Matthew D-I-V-Y. I am an Ivy. Come on, people, man. Shit. Get your head on. Come to my front door and knock on it. Can you do that for me? I want one family member to hold me in their arms and tell me the God's honest truth. If you love me, yes, but don't lie to me. I hate being lied to. Because I'll tell you what, lies don't get you nowhere. If you don't love me, tell me the truth. Because something I want you to do is tell me the truth. I don't want you calling me on that phone, because I'm not going to answer it for nobody. Come to my home. Like I said, it takes one knock and two arms to wrap your arms around my neck and tell me that you love me. Please, can you literally do that for me? I want one family member to knock on that door for me. I want you to tell me the God's honest truth. If you love me, love me. But don't lie to me. I don't want to hear no lies. I want you to tell me the God's honest truth. If you love me, love me. If you don't want to love me, tell me. You know, I don't hardly get to get out and go nowhere or nothing like that. I don't drive. For one reason, I got into a 3-car pilot down in Memphis, Tennessee. Highland in summer. Bam! First car slammed in the back of us. And we're sitting at a stoplight, dead stop. Third car slammed on the brakes. Here she goes. I don't drive. But I know if my real family can literally come up to me and tell me that you love me, please do. I'm waiting. Arms wide open, man. Something I'm doing. Arms wide open. Wrap your arms around me and tell me the God's honest truth. If you love me, love me. If you don't lie to me. That's the only thing that I want to hear is the truth. Can you at least do that for me? And I'm telling the God's honest truth. Can you wrap your arms around me and hold me and tell me that you love me? Because, you know, everybody lives so far away. I can't get to McKenzie from here on foot. I can't get to Tresvant on foot. Can't get to Kansas on foot. Hell, the bus tickets are $400, man, from here. I wish I could go to my mama's grave down there, but too far away. I wish I could get to Brewston and then go to my brother's grave. It's too far from here. Can't walk. But damn, open your arms and tell me that you love me. That's the only thing I want to do. I want to hear it from you. One knock on the door, 2 wraps around my neck. My name is Matthew D. Ivy, and I'm signing off. God bless.